So we're back. Part 2 of our wonderful conversation with Helen, Latukefu, Miss Earth Australia 2023. And this, you're in your gown. Is this the gown you wore? It's not the gown you wore, yes?
No, the other one was a higher.
Which I really love about this, because what you're doing, because we're just finishing off our shoot, is you're demonstrating about the circular economy, because that's also very much a part of what Miss Earth Australia is about, right? Mm-hmm. Recycling and upcycling and reusing.
Yeah.
So this is what we've been talking about. Helen's wardrobe for the 30-day pageant, stay, etc. It's like it's going to be vintage, it's be recycled, and some really good historical garments, etc., which have meaning, and it'll be wonderful for you to wear it because you carry things with such meaning. I mean, you love the meaning behind things. All right, may I ask you to sit down, Helen? So sit down. Seat, so we'll see. Great, and to the move around to the side. There, beautiful. So we haven't done a lot of makeup. We haven't done any makeup at all. I've just put a shimmer because I love natural faces, and I love your face. But you also said there's some sort of bare face. There's a bare face thing.
Yeah, a component to Miss Earth is beauty of natural face. And it's more so about your confidence in your bare face.
And why?
I think, when we're advocating for the environment and our natural earth, it's like, are we comfortable with ourselves in our natural state?
Yes, that's exactly, if you, it really does start from within, right? You have to be, as you said, comfortable within your check which
Turn the Wi-Fi off?
Yes, turn the Wi-Fi and then keep it to the other, because I think that's what's causing it to pause. All right, lovely, beautiful, honey. I'm going to move just here, so you stay there, and you can use the back of the chair as well if you'd like to. Yep, beautiful, stunning, Helen, beautiful. Stunning. So what are you most looking forward to? I'm actually going to pull you up forward a bit, so if you could just stand up. What are you most looking forward to?
Going to Vietnam. I've been there before.
Oh, great.
It's my second time.
Okay.
As well, just meeting all these girls from different countries.
Yes, that is what I have talked to other pageant entrants, and they have said that's the best part. Of meeting, like-minded, and you're going to meet other, women who like sciences and things like that, but also are into or are all about the environment. See, even my language now, this is how we talk, are into sciences, as if science isn't the primary basis of everything that we have. We all are into sciences because we're born into it. And the other thing is, I was going to say, finding like-minded women who are also into the environment. That's the other thing, right? We're all affected by this.
Yeah.
Gosh.
We forget that we are nature.
Yes, absolutely. You're a little bit out of the sunshine, so let me see if I can place you. So, and you know what's going to happen. Tell me more about the actual pageant in Australia. How was it for you?
Yeah.
Sit here. Let me see what I feel. There's the light. Good. So with the light, use your cheekbones and make it beautiful. It's like it's a magnet. So look at me this way. Great. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Mm-hmm. So how was it for you with the pageant? Move back a little, honey. So great. There it is.
It was definitely nerve-wracking because it was my first ever pageant. But I think when you're in like a sisterhood and you're all going through these challenges together, you all bond. Yeah. And we all did. And it was really special in that way, and we were all holding each other's hands, only just met each other and all just really close. So that was a really special part about it. But it was also cool to put myself, take myself out of my comfort zone.
Right, sure.
Do something I've never done before, and being on the stage is like a performance, and I haven't performed on a stage since high school, so it was fun to do that.
So what did you do in high school?
Used to dance.
You used to dance, yeah. Great. Any particular? To turn around to me now. Any particular?
I was in the dance group, so we did like contemporary and
cool
ballet and jazz, and yeah, I hadn't done it since then, but yeah, that was a fun part, and learning modelling from some of the other girls because they were more experienced in it.
Sure. So when you say experienced, what do you mean? Like they've entered pageants and stuff before?
Yeah, some had done pageants before or got it.
Turn around to me now, and you can use your other arm, yeah. So a little bit more. So that's beautiful. A little bit more. And great. That's lovely. And pull the sash into your there and punch it. Great. Like that. And then just your elbow can be on that chair. Wonderful. Great. Beautiful.
Yeah, some of them had coaching and some of them were models. So I got to learn a lot from them.
Sure, yes. Have you done any modeling before?
No. It's my first time.
You're very, very good. Darling, I'm going to be a bit of a pain and ask you to do the reflector. So I'm going to have to actually put the reflector up. Actually, no, you don't have to do that. I can do this because I have a stool. I have this is what I have. Great. And so, but may I ask how does it feel, because it's a competitive thing?
Yeah.
You know, so does it feel weird? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Thank you. Brilliant. Yeah, we have a tripod. Great. So does it feel weird to be in this competitive thing when you're all just supportive of each other, but knowing that there's going to be someone who ends up being the winner of this? And does it feel weird or?
Yeah, there's definitely like the moments where you realize it is a competition, and especially just before you go on stage, everyone's kind of in their own mind. And
right.
Nobody takes it to heart.
Right.
But I think because I went in knowing it's my first time, I wasn't overly competitive.
Right.
I just wanted the experience. So.
Okay. Actually, I can sit here and I can do it, darling. So I'd love you to just roam with the camera like you usually do. This way I can do this and not have you confined. No, that's it. Good. I might just do a white there. That's all I need, really. This is the beauties of reality TV. Things are going to happen when that, well, if it falls, I think you've got it hooked into everything, so it's okay. It won't fall on you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So we'll just take some shots. I won't have you talking just yet. Beautiful. So look to your right, honey. Chin down. And a little bit more to me, back to me, a little bit more. That's it. Beautiful. Chin up. Come on, Win, do your thing. And so, when did you go to Vietnam first?
When I was 16, I went on one of those volunteer trips.
Goodness.
Yeah.
And what did you, what was?
We went to a disability center and we helped care for the residents that lived there.
Right.
It was, like, I know the issues of doing that now, but it was really eye-opening experience for me. Because when I was first looking after them, I thought they were all younger than me, like children, but they were actually adults, like a lot of them, and some of them were elderly. But
wow.
Yeah, it was a humbling experience and helped me understand, like, all the privileges we have in Australia.
Yeah. How old were you when you saw that?
I was 16.
Right. Wow.
Mm.
And what made you go on that trip?
I just wanted to experience the world a bit more, and I've always been like a savings person, so I knew I had saved enough to do it. And yeah.
How do other young people react to you?
I think everyone that knows me has just accepted that's me, like,
right.
Or if I'm doing something else, like at a party, they kind of like look after me more.
Beautiful.
They're like, not Helen, don't do this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so they think you're the innocent one that needs to be shielded and protected from the world. How funny when you're the one protecting the world and protecting everyone in it and wanting to do things to do that. Okay. So are you looking forward to, how do you feel? Let me ask you this. What is it about you that makes you the perfect? I know what makes you the perfect representative for this title and what you're going to be doing and on the platform you're on. But let's hear it from you. I know this it sounds like an awkward question to answer because you think, oh my gosh, people are going to think I'm really, but like, why do you, well, you have to stand for what you believe in, and you've got to back yourself up. You've got to, so I would like to hear from you in your own words, honey, why you think that you are the right person for this. You're the right person to hold this title. You are the right person who embodies, you're the young woman who embodies what someone we want with these words, Miss Earth. Australia, you know, I mean, we know, you and I know that First Nations people don't get these opportunities. So when people who do get these opportunities, when they uphold these titles, they respect them, right? So it's nice to see, for me, that a young woman with such deep respect for the land, the environment, for the people of the world. But let's hear it from you. What makes you... But don't be afraid. Let's hear. I want to know, because you will be asked as well. And I know that it's a bit of a nerve-wracking, like you think, oh my gosh, anything I say is going to make me sound like I'm into myself. But it's not that. This is the title that you're meant to have. And it's not the be-all and end-all of who you are.
Yeah.
You are more than this, but this is a step into the direction I feel Helen should take. Wouldn't you want to learn about science and watching a show, or listen to your science journalist, your environmental journalist? It's Helen, and she's lived it from gosh knows when. Like, she goes to Vietnam, she goes out in the desert, and it's not for holidays and getting drunk with her friends. It's actually doing the most incredible things. Don't you think? We all know why. So that's how I see you. That's how I view you. Turn around to me now. And so, how do you view you? How do you view you?
I feel
I might have to move forward a little. Sorry to hijack that.
No worries.
Keep formulate that. How do you view you? What makes you the perfect person to have won this title?
Well, how I view myself and how I'd like to be is kind of like the concept of Mother Earth and taking care of nature and our people. And
why? What is it that you do? What are the things that you do in particular? All these things we've heard. Now, how would you describe? Okay, let's start with, how would you describe yourself?
Loving.
How do you think I see you?
As a star.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, as a star. I think you're fantastic. Now, I think that you need to know that, but that's okay. That's not for us to know how much of a star. That's for other people to see you and go, wow, But I want you to understand that I feel that you are meant for these things. And I think you should, as we were talking about earlier, really understanding, wow, maybe destiny does play a great hand in this. And you come from such incredible origins, and you told me that your mother just really wanted you to be as you as possible. And you sometimes feel like you don't really know what you're doing because you've got brothers and you say your mother's a tomboy.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what am I doing in this pageant world? Yeah. So, because of that question, I'm asking you, what do you think? What is it about you that makes you uniquely you, Helen, and perfect for this Miss Earth Australia title?
I think that I genuinely love the earth, and I said this to the Miss Earth organizers before in my interview, like, this title is a really great privilege and honor to hold, but no matter what, this is what I'm going to be doing, just teaching people about the earth and loving the earth and wanting to take care of it in any way that I can, using the talents that were given to me. So yeah, no matter all of this stuff, while I'm really grateful for it, this is my journey that I'm sure that I'm going to do, and a lot of the components of it feel like destiny. And my biggest idol is Steve Irwin, and I want to emanate something like him one day, but in my own way, as a Tongan, Scottish, Australian woman.
But can you not go swimming with stingrays?
I could. I have.
Yeah, right. That's how does that? Is there fear there? Sorry, my fear, because if there's one celebrity that really upset me, it was that. I can't. We both are so. Dwayne and I are like, Steve. So it really upsets me. So that's why I'm like, please don't do. And I know that that's not how we're supposed to view anything, right? That they're not predators. They're just there where they are, and things happen. So you are involved in marine. You do want to do marine as well. It's just conservation on everything. And it's not even conservation. We call it all these wonderful names, conservation and activism and eco-activism, when this is all we have.
Yeah.
This is all we have.
Absolutely. And I think that's why I picked ecology, because it's the broadest one.
Right.
So it incorporates deserts and marine, and it's how everything relates. It's not just like one sort of habitat or one particular ecosystem. But yeah, this is what I see myself doing, and I forgot, what was the question again?
I'm just watching you think about your heart, and don't worry about what the question is. I think I just wanted to see, because I know that it's hard for you to talk about yourself, because everyone in this world, we all have to know how to talk about ourselves and how to sell ourselves, and it's difficult, right? But I think perhaps you do need to be able to describe who you are, because everything is, as you said, everything's falling into place, the destiny. But when someone asks you, why are you here on this platform, but I want you to be able to say that, well, that's, why you are. And it's because, and you've answered it. You said, because you're loving. And I think that's beautiful. And that's all that's needed. And your family motto of peace and love, it's not even a motto. It's just something your mother started with, good intention, right? For everyone to set an intention. And, I find that so lovely. I find that absolutely beautiful. Why can't we all just every morning just go peace and love? Start that day with intent and loving. Yeah. And why are we on this platform? Because of love and loving. And I really love that. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited you're going to meet Miss Earth Fiji as well. And you exemplary young women representing this region and Pacific, and you represent Australia, you represent the Highlands of Scotland. Look, I can't say it any other way. I'm sorry. And you're just going to be representing science, you're going to be representing nature, you're going to be representing spirituality, you're going to be representing independence, you're going to be representing motherhood and womanhood and single mothers, and and the responsibility of being the eldest child, and wow. And yet that's why you were given this incredible stature, so you can carry all of this so wonderfully. I'm really, really looking forward to your whole life, your future. It's wonderful. So we'll continue with our shoot. So we'll step back, step up, and I guess we can finish it soon, because I just want to finish photographing you, honey.
Yeah.
Let's get you amongst the. Let's get you back up here. Let's go the back. It's beautiful. Let's just stay there.
Hi.
So lovely. How's our time looking, Dan? Beautiful. Stunning. Drop your hand, honey. I know that you're worried about the crown. I know. Beautiful. Beautiful. You haven't modeled before. You're obviously a fast learner, because you'd have to learn it on the pageant, right? Yes?
Yeah.
To how to be. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to put the. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there. Look at me. Yes. You can look straight at me. Beautiful. Chin up slightly, honey. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. Yes. Let that wind blow. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to get. Oh, stunning. More of that in your essence. Do you have a motto or anything other than, like, peace and love is just your intention, right? Is there such a thing? Do people have mottos, or does that change? Like, mottos change all the time, right?
Yeah.
Is there so what do you say to yourself to, as I said, you had asked you about the self, not the self-care, but how do you ground yourself, and you described all the things you do. But is there, just to remind you that you're on the right path with things, is there something you say? Is there a story that you don't have to share, but unless you want to, is there something you look to give you back that strength that you need? Is there something?
Yeah. I always think to myself, like at the start of every day, how can I best serve? So that's my auntie. She used to have this saying on the fridge, and it said, like, a lot of us just expect to get everything from the world, but we need to focus on service. And I found that actually serving everyone helps me feel better about myself as well, not just like helping others. So
I also really like that you, this is just you, who you are, not people haven't forced you, organizations or something organized hasn't forced you to do this or be this way because you have to be a good person. These are lessons you have taught yourself and absorbed from your family and your mother and around you, and you've forged your own thinking path. And I really, really admire and respect that. And it's hard sometimes, and I think you're 23, and of course you look vibrantly, wonderfully useful, but the old soul, as your mother has said. So let's finish photographing. And I think if you could step back a little bit so I can get that beautiful sunshine on your face. Yeah, or maybe come back forward, honey. Sorry, come forward even more. Come forward even more. Okay, that's where we have something. Okay. All right, my darling, I think we're going to be winding up soon now. And I just want to get a full... Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The talent isn't supposed to be running after the reflectors and all that. Let me just also move this. Hope I didn't flash anyone out too. Just bending over. Sorry about that. Oh! Okay. We have had a disaster. This is what happens. And like we had said this before. Helen had said, if I trip, I'm like, that doesn't matter. I just said, that's probably going to happen. Well, no, it didn't, but our set did.
That's okay.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so don't you fall. It's a windy day in our defense. Thank you. So, we'll just put that there, and we'll almost finish. Thank you for this wonderful conversation today, Helen.
Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure, and such a pleasure to get to know you and know what wonderful hands the future is in. Our present, the future. It's nice to know that it's going to be well looked after. Your face that way. Beautiful. Chin up, and your right shoulder turned to me. Right turn. Yeah, that's it. Chin up, honey. Beautiful. Relax your mouth, slightly. Slight smile in your cheekbones. Think of the smile in your cheekbones. That's it. Beautiful. Relax your arms a bit more. That's it. Great. Turn your right shoulder to me. Beautiful. Step forward here. So there's these branches. I may have to get you. I'm just trying to find out where there's no... Sorry, I'm not just doing right there. There it is. Okay, there it is. Okay. Great. So beautiful. Your height is making. I have to stand on. So eyes to me, honey. Eyes to me. Beautiful. Chin up. Chin up. Great. Beautiful. Find that light again. Great. Beautiful. Use your cheekbones to find light. Gorgeous. Give me a laugh. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to laugh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Stunning. Stunning, honey. Stunning. Beautiful. Move. Give me a little few move. That's it. Beautiful. Don't worry. Yeah, hold on to your crown just in case. We have. I'm going to do a full length Sure. So we're going to, how about walk with me here? The barefoot, but that's okay. That is, what?
It's okay.
Helen's like you. She's like, can I go barefoot? So, and are you okay? Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to slot in here. And press right back. Beautiful. Can you feel the sun on your face?
Yeah.
To move a little bit to your left. That's it. And you're going to be a little bit blinded by the sun, so apologies about that. Chin up, honey. So really, as I said, break the body, right. And so you can feel free to do the other arm, or just have the attitude, right. Have the attitude of you've got your hands on your hips and at your waist, but don't actually have the, drop the hand now. Drop the hand, right. So have the attitude of like you're standing like that, but don't actually do that. So now look that way. Beautiful. That's nice. The hand there is nice too. Chin up, honey. Chin up. Beautiful. There's the sun's being a bit erratic here. Okay. Eyes to me, beautiful. That's it. Stunning, honey. Gorgeous. Keep moving. Beautiful, slight movements. Beautiful. Look at that. Thank you, fan machine of nature. Stunning. Okay, you know what? I think we're done. Come back here. Oh, hello, sorry, hi. Oops, sorry, and I'm knocking this microphone around. So we're going to stand back in here. And thank you very much, honey, for your time today. So if you want to come back, I really deeply appreciate having this wonderful talk and getting to know you. And I hope you've enjoyed getting to know Helen too. This is it's really, truly, we're both these kinds of people where we really talk with our hearts on our sleeve, and I'm truly grateful knowing that the future is in good hands. I said that just a few minutes ago, but I really mean that. And when you meet young women and young people who really make you go, okay, well, I want to go where she's going. If she's leading something, I'm there. That's really good. I'd vote for you totally. For anything, Prime Minister of this country. You never know, right? Thank you so much. One last look at lovely Miss Helen Latukefu. Thank you very much for your time. You beautiful warrior, Amazon woman. It has been an absolute honor. So I'll close out with just a few more shots of you. Thank you very much. Give me your best pageant winner thing. Yes, there we go. There it is. Beautiful, stunning, Helen. You're absolutely stunning. How lucky is Australia that we get you to represent us on a world stage in Vietnam in December this year. And we'll have all the links and all the places where people can go and find all that information and follow your journey and help you and support you. And, it doesn't matter what happens in December. As we've said, you're already a winner. And great. Thank you very much for being here, please.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.